AM 1220 KHTS, your hometown station. I'm here with Margie Veis of Oakmont of Santa Clarita, assisted living and memory care. Margie, before the break, we were talking certainly about the fine dining, and I encourage everyone to go over and see just that alone, because that's pretty remarkable. But I would like to talk a little bit about events, because we've talked about the socialization of having a beautiful facility where a home where you're living. It's sort of like a cruise ship over at Oakmont of Santa Clarita. Everything's beautifully appointed. The colors, it's a lovely, lovely place to be. But we talked about the socialization, certainly, of the dining. But I want to talk a little bit about the social aspect of Oakmont and maybe some of the events that are happening coming up.
Actually, I want to share, we just had our first Seder in celebration of Passover for our residents. We did offer a Seder, and Rabbi Blazer offered to come in and lead it. And we had 45 people at our Seder, residents and families, all religions. And it was so heartwarming. And, once again, it came back to the food. We had a 4-course home-cooked, beautiful dinner from Jonathan. But I just took that step back and I thought, wow, again, in 4 months, look where we are. Yeah, it was beautiful. And, then we move forward. We have Mother's Day coming. So we're going to be having a brunch where our residents can host their family members instead of going to a restaurant.
Which is just a pain.
You'll come to Oakmont. Yeah, and we're going to have entertainment. We're going to have a beautiful brunch so our families can be together and it's no hassle.
Nice.
So that's coming up. We are working in conjunction with the Senior Alliance and Henry Mayo, and we will be there at Caregiver Resource Day. I'm not sure the exact wording that they're having at Henry Mayo. I believe that's on the 14th. We're going to be at Henry Mayo's golf tournament supporting the community. So we're going to have a hole at the golf course. So we're doing activities within our community, such as, the brunch and the happy hour. Tomorrow we have residents going to the Nethercutt Museum on an outing. We're starting to plan for Cinco de Mayo. We're going to have dancers and mariachis and margaritas and a show for that. So it can be as little as, a bridge game and a poker game, or out putting on the golf course, to supporting the community, to just the everyday activities that we do for our residents.
You can do as little
on a daily,
or as much as you want.
As little or as much. And we have residents that do everything, and we have others where their big event is breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
There you go.
And it works. So, you just find your rhythm. Our activity director, we're so fortunate to have her on board. Her name is Gina, and she comes with a degree in recreation therapy, and she really understands the importance of that therapeutic recreation. Mm-hmm. So it's not just plain bingo. Bingo can be a cognitive activity. Mm-hmm. It's multitasking. It's interacting, with other residents, and there's more than just bingo. She does computer classes and all types of exercise classes. She runs them, and we also bring in instructors. Movies from their past and also future. We run movies twice a day. I was looking at the calendar today. There was somebody that came in and talked about travel. So it had pictures of where they had traveled. There was an educational component. There was a geographical component. And then the residents could share their travels and had anyone ever been there and where was your favorite. Simple. It's a simple activity that can become very complex and then bond friendships from that. Oh, my husband and I traveled there. Did you ever stay here? I went there. So it's so much more than just a simple act. And again, we're watching it unfold before us.
Nice.
In these few months.
Very nice. Now, I know you have a few floor plans that are over at Oakmont. Are you still giving tours?
Oh, definitely. So anytime, we still have some available apartment homes. and we encourage people to stop by or make an appointment. We'll take you on a tour if you want to stay for lunch. That's something, that is an option.
Please do go for lunch.
Tea's going to be coming.
I'm going to throw in a bonus for that. Definitely go for lunch. You have floor plans from 400 square feet to nearly 1,200 square feet.
We do, and we actually, since we've become so full, we're now able to rent our models. So those of you that have been out and seen the community, that
they
beautiful
were
2-bedroom, 2-bath, that's almost 1,300 square feet.
With spectacular closets.
Yes.
What?
Remember that closet?
I want to move in the
That
closet.
walk-in?
Yeah.
Yep. So we're down, to just a few left and still formulating a wait list for those that aren't ready to make the move, but just kind of want to be in the loop for when something becomes available.
All right. Well, if you would like to learn more, again, we encourage you to go to oakmontofsantaclarita.com. You can call them 661-347-0051. And Margie, thank you. Always a treat to talk about Oakmont. It's one of my favorite places in the Santa Clarita Valley.
Thank you.